the entire column. Right. This right here, that's the steering angle sensor. You pry on it and you just pull it out. Day 2 on the steering shaft, and so yesterday we spent a good part of the day banging away underneath the car. I thought I'd save you guys the headache of watching through that, so today it should be a little easier to take apart the column from the inside. This here is the steering angle sensor. So you unplug that. Then we got to take the bolt out over here. There's also a pivot bolt, the tilt steering, and then you got the other 2 bolts there. Alright, so we know the steering wheel should be straight, but if it's straight you can see the bolt there. And it goes onto a slant, so if you want a trick, you just turn the steering wheel just enough so that you can have the bolt pointing downward, and then you should be able to get to it from there. To even more, right to where you can grab onto it and release the bolt. So once you've released the bolt, make sure you redress the steering wheel, put the steering wheel back in its place. This is the steering angle sensor right here. The way it plugged in, there was a clip on the side here, and all you had to do was press on the side and pull it out. I broke it off because I couldn't see it and put a little too much pressure and it snapped off. But if you're doing this job, you want to make sure you push on the side and just pull it out. You'll unplug it. So this is it right here. For myself, I'm going to lock the steering wheel, so I'm going to crank it a little more and bang. So now the steering wheel is locked because I'm pulling it completely out. At least this way here is not going to damage the internal clock sensor on it. Now we can start working on the electrical. Disconnecting wires under the dash. There we go. So I can pull on this to get it outward, but it's still too tight, so it's not going to pull through. So I'm going to have to disconnect more steering parts. So seen in the picture, we have a 13mm bolt. If you don't get that out, you're going to have a hard time moving the steering column. So what that is the tilt steering. Work under a dash, you have to be pretty flexible. I'll tell you, it's not the easiest spot to work in. There we have it. You can see it's a really long bolt. I'll show it to you. Check this out. That's a long bolt. Once that's out, you want to make sure you unplug everything under the dash. You can mark them if you want, but these pretty much only fit in one spot, so. It is virtually impossible to take these out with one hand. There we go. I'm going to make sure everything is disconnected so that when we drop the steering wheel, everything will be fine. So there we go. So we're going to take this bolt out and this bolt out. Once those bolts come out, this whole steering column is going to drop. So we're going to leave the thread in just a little bit so that I can loosen off the other one as well. Make sure this is properly supported. You can drop that, you can end up breaking some of the electronics. So here we are. It's loose, ready to drop. And we're gonna set her down right there. So now the dash is sitting pretty, and now you can see you want to make sure that got all the wires off, and I got one last wire that I forgot. Wiper. So now I should just be able to pull on it and it should come out. And there you go. She's out. Pull this back. So I can't get this out of here probably without breaking anything. And voila.